Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. If you remember, or if you heard from the news or watched one of my recent videos, which would have been about 2 days ago or yesterday, about China and the visit of the United States Congresswoman, the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, to Taiwan. And I was a little bit upset with China's non-reaction, maybe not non-reaction, with China's timidity, I would say, to do what I expected them, at least, maybe I wouldn't say expected. They said they will possibly do something, and they didn't do anything. So for me, that shows weakness. What else should show? Patience? I don't think so. If I tell you that you're gonna come, if you wanna illegally come in my house, that I say that's my house, that's my room over there in my house, and I tell you if you come in my room, I might use this, or I should use this, or something to prevent you from coming in my house that I claim is my house, and you nevertheless you come, I let you come in, I let you have a little party over there, and then get out, and all I'm doing is just walking hard in the house to let you know that I'm upset, and you're like, listen to the guy. That's what happened. That's how I see Pelosi's visit in Taiwan. And that's China, that's me. Around the island, around the room where she's having the party with all the, no. So if you say you're going to do something and you draw a line in the sand, then you do that. You follow through. They didn't do anything. Oh, they did some major military drills around Taiwan. That's me, as I said, walking hard, heavy in the house. And Pelosi was like, look at those guys from her plane. No. Now, the Chinese said they will retaliate, they will do something. And this is what they are doing as of now. I have another article where the Chinese are now threatening some British diplomats from doing the same thing, Pelosi number 2. And they say, we're going to do this. Anybody believe them? I don't think so. I don't believe them. You failed one time, big time. You lost face. Oh no, we didn't. Yes, you did. All right, so let's go here with Associated Press, August 5, 2022. China halts climate, military ties over Pelosi Taiwan visit. Wow, that's major. That's major. So China on Friday said it is canceling or suspending dialogue with the United States on a range of issues, from climate change to military relations and anti-drug efforts, in retaliation for a visit this week to Taiwan by U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. The measures, which come amid cratering relations between Beijing and Washington, are the latest in a promised series of steps intended to punish the U.S. for allowing the visit to the island it claims as its own territory, my room, to be annexed by force if necessary. Okay, China on Thursday launched threatening military exercises in 6 zones just off Taiwan's coast that it says will run through Sunday. Ooh, everybody's scared. You're not going to do anything. Did you do anything to Pelosi? So we don't care about you. You're going to use some ammunition and some gas to use your warships. Missiles have also been fired over Taiwan, defense officials told state media. And they were like, Mommy, that's fireworks. That's where the Taiwanese. I can't believe these guys. The Foreign Ministry said dialogue between US and China regional commanders and defense departments heads would be cancelled, along with talks on military maritime safety. Cooperation on returning illegal immigrants, criminal investigation, transportation, crime, illegal drugs, and climate change will be suspended, the ministry said. China said Friday that more than 100 warplanes and 10 warships have taken part in the in the live-fire military drills surrounding Taiwan over the past 2 days, while announcing mainly symbolic sanctions against U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and her family over her visit to Taiwan earlier this week. Well, I don't think it's really nothing that the Chinese are doing, but I expected something else. Too bad. I mean, maybe I was too literal. I took it literally, because they said our military will not stay idle. What's gonna happen? Nothing. You just use pop, 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 pop. That's what they did. Did I expect it to shoot down her plane? No. Did I expect that at least some jets to show up and wave at Pelosi? At least. I don't say doing any maneuvers or going in front and that was maybe a little bit like bonus movie scenes, but at least a few jets, coming around. At least don't do anything, just wave and show your teeth. Hey, how are you doing? But nothing. So this is, but at least they do something here, right? The drills, which Xinhua described as being held on an unprecedented scale. My heavy walk can be unprecedented. She still had a party in my room that I claim it's my room. That's another thing. Dialogue and exchanges between China and the US, particularly on military matters and economic exchanges, have generally been halting at best. Climate change. Okay. China and the United States are the world's number 1 and number 2 climate polluters. That's why they have economies. Together producing nearly 40% of all fossil fuel emissions. The top climate I don't even read that. Kerry, oh my god, Kerry he flies jets, right? But he's climate change. Yes. Okay. China and Kerry, I don't even want to read about Kerry. Kerry is such a how do you call it? Kerry is just a hypocritical guy. You should ride a bicycle wherever you go, not fly with jets and so on. So then you have Tokyo, complaining about, not about Pelosi showing up, but about the Chinese doing that, the military, heavy walk. Now again, these guys start wherever they want to start, the Japanese, but well, they can do whatever, right? And Taiwan did nothing. What are they going to do? Challenge the China? That's all they're waiting for. China, give us a reason. So I think this move of Pelosi, knowingly or not knowingly, pushed China, if it was not already in a Russian basket, forever sealed over there. Because this is like frozen. Those guys are fighting in Eastern Europe. You tell them, United States, tell the Chinese stop helping them by buying their oil and gas and all that. Place sanctions on them, embargo this, embargo that. Be with us, don't support them, vote with us, and you do this BS. And then what do you expect now? What do you expect? How are you going to talk to the Chinese right now? How? It was like a rope and you just clipped it. Boom, done. So I think this was a bad move. Not because of the move only, but the timing. The timing where you tried to win China on your side, or maybe you gave up. And you say, you know what, go for it. But I don't think so, because now it's clear that you can't ask China of anything. Now you are in an inferior position because you're going to come like a beggar and say, hey, are you still upset? And China's not going to talk to you. Hey, I want to talk to you. What are you going to do? You come and grab him by the collar and punch him in the face? I don't think so. China is not that anymore. You can't do that with China. Now you can do it with Iraq or, Romania and this kind of... You know what that is, right? Bottom feeders. All right. At least the Chinese are acting diplomatically. I like that. I never doubted their intelligence, but I thought that they would do something a little bit more aggressive with Pelosi. But it seems like they work a little bit differently. It's not a surprise they have Confucius and Lao Tzu and others. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.